Chemistry's definition is the study of matter. There are 5 types of chemistries: organic chemistry, the study of carbon-containing compounds in both living and non-living things; inorganic chemistry, the study of everything except carbon-based compounds; biochemistry, the study of the chemical processes that happen in living things; physical chemistry, the study of chemical systems as they apply to physics concept; and nuclear chemistry, the study of chemical changes in the nucleus of an atom. Which one would you want to be if you were a chemist? No matter what kind of chemist you are going to be, we have to understand what an acid and a base is and how to identify them. But wait, what is an acid and a base? How do we identify them? Well, the easiest solution is using the pH scale. But what is the pH scale? The pH scale is a unit we use to measure how strong the acid or base is. It was invented by Søren Sørensen in 1909. Acids are measured from 0 to 6, 0 being the strongest. Bases are measured from 8 to 14, 14 being the strongest. And water is neutral, or 7. These are the things I am using to test the experiment with. I am using tap water, milk, pomegranate juice, baking soda, and lemon juice. The materials I need for this experiment are flasks, droppers, and pH paper. If you don't know, pH paper is a special type of paper that will indicate what the liquid is on the pH scale. An introduction into what acids and bases are. Svante Arrhenius was the first person to classify what acids and bases are. Acids dissociate in water to produce hydrogen ions. Bases dissociate in water to produce hydroxide ions. Because of the hydroxide ions combining with the hydrogen ions, it produces water. So, an acid with a base produces salt with water. Here is my hypothesis. Here's my pH scale, and here are the results. I think that the lemon will be around 2 or 3, the pomegranate juice 4 to 5, the tap water will be around 6 to 8, the milk being 8 to 9, and the baking soda being 12 to 13. Meaning that the lemon juice and the pomegranate juice will be acids, the baking soda and the milk will be bases, and the tap water will be neutral. It's balanced, like all things should be. Chemistry is everywhere. Now that all the steps leading up to the experiment from the scientific method is complete, we can move on. Let me take you to an adventure to explore chemistry in my kitchen. It's time for the experiment. Welcome to my kitchen experiment. As you can see, I have a normal kitchen. And I have my liquids set up right here. This is the lemon juice, the pomegranate juice, the tap water, the milk, and the baking soda. And as you can see, I have my materials laid out. My droppers, my flasks, my pH paper reference, and my pH paper. Now I will conduct the experiment first with the lemon juice. I will rip off a sliver, and then I will use the dropper to get some lemon juice and use 1 drop of lemon. And as you can see, it has changed color. And it is turned around into a 2 or a 3. So it's an acid.
And now I will do the same thing with the pomegranate. I'll take the dropper, suck it out, one drop. And as you can see, it has changed color immediately. And it is an orange as well. And I say it's about a 4, meaning it's also an acid. The next one is the tap water. One drop. And look at that, it's changed green. But it's not the base green, and it's actually the 6th green. So I think that it's actually an acid instead of neutral. Not a very strong acid at that. And now I will conduct the milk. One drop. And as you can see, it has turned bright green, meaning that it has turned into a 7, which means that it's neutral. It's not a base and it's not an acid. I will now use the baking soda. One strand. And one drop. And it has changed color almost instantaneously. Look at that color differentiation. Blue, bright blue, and the white color. It's marvelous. So we can see here that if it's measured on the pH scale, it's around 9 or 10, meaning it's a base. That concludes my kitchen experiment, and thank you for watching.
Now I can draw my conclusions. Compared to my hypothesis, I got 3 out of the 5 questions correct. Now I can confirm that lemon juice, pomegranate juice, and tap water from my kitchen are all acids. Milk is a neutral, and baking soda is a base. 60% right. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.